195.11, appoint Anthony Tangarone of Rotterdam, New York as temporary comptroller for the town of Rotterdam from May 31st, 2011 to July 5th, 2011, and comptroller for the town of Rotterdam beginning July 6th, 2011, and at an annual salary of $65,000, full-time with full employee benefits through December 31st, 2011.
I have a motion.
I make a motion, Mr. Supervisor.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Any questions? Call the roll.
Mr. Godlewski?
Yes.
Ms. DeLeva?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Mr. Calder?
Yes.
Supervisor Delgado?
Yes, motion passed.
Resolution number 190.
I believe he's in the audience. You want to
Oh, I'm
introduce
sorry.
him? Why don't you come up to the mic? Be my guest.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. I look forward to serving you as my neighbors and look forward to continuing on the tradition of the town. Thank you very
Thank
much
you.
for the opportunity.
Thank you.
Resolution number 196.11, appoint Andrea Coppola of Rotterdam Junction, New York, to the Rotterdam Conservation Council to fill the unexpired 2-year term of Daniel Gaudio, commencing on May 25th, 2011, and expiring on December 31st, 2011, with compensation of $300 per year with no employee benefits.
I have a motion.
Make a motion.
Is there a second?
I'll second it.
Any questions? Call the roll.
Mr. Godlewski?
Yes.
Ms. DeLeva?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Mr. Calder?
Yes.
Supervisor Delgado?
Yes, motion passed.
Resolution number 197.11, authorize the supervisor to sign an agreement with Patrick Aragosa for consulting services effective July 7th, 2011 through September 1st, 2011 at an hourly rate of $50 per hour, not to exceed $5,000.
I have a motion.
I make the motion, Mr. Supervisor.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Any questions? Call the roll.
Mr. Godlewski?
Yes.
Ms. DeLeva?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Mr. Calder?
Yes.
Supervisor Delgado?
Yes, motion passed. Okay, we have privilege of the floor for agenda items. No one wishes to speak?
Resolution number 198.11, adopt and authorize the supervisor to sign negative declaration dated May 25th, 2011, to issue a site development permit to David Fusco for land disturbance activities, which would entail clearing approximately 1.5 acres of property and grading approximately 0.95 acres of property located in Zone 2 of the Aquifer Overlay District.
Do I have a motion? Do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Any questions? Call the roll.
Mr. Godlewski?
Mr. Godlewski's going to vote no. I've been to this site. All right. It's a very low area. It's basically a swamp. I recognize that there's other oversight if we approve this. But on this particular instance, I cannot bring myself to vote yes to fill in this area. Narrow street, I just not in favor of moving forward for any development there.
Ms. DeLeva?
No.
Mr. Martin?
No.
Mr. Calder?
No.
Supervisor Delgado?
Yes, motion failed.
Resolution number 199.11, authorize the building inspector to issue a site development permit.
Well, you don't need that.
We don't need
Well,
to.
you
Yeah.
still have to take action on it? You still have to take action on it?
Still have to, go
You
ahead.
have to take action on it.
Authorize the building inspector to issue a site development permit to David Fusco for land disturbance activities, which would entail clearing approximately 1.5 acres of property and grading approximately 0.95 acres of property located in Zone 2 of the Aquifer Overlay District. The subject property is known as tax parcel number 48.00-2-25, located on the southwest side of Old River Road in Rotterdam, New York.
I have a motion.
I'll make a motion.
There's a second. Any questions to the second?
Or to move it, somebody to second it.
You're not voting on it. Somebody can second it. No, vote.
Can't vote till somebody seconds.
I know, so
So someone's got a second.
How about you?
the second isn't the vote, guys. It's-
I'll second it.
Any questions? Call the roll.
Mr. Godlewski?
No,
Ms. Deleva?
No.
Mr. Martin?
No.
Mr. Calder?
No.
Supervisor Delgado?
Yes, motion failed.
Resolution number 200.11, authorize supervisor to execute rental agreement with Mother Goose Nursery Incorporated for the Senior Citizen Center in the amount of $325 per month for a period of 9 months commencing September 1st, 2011 through and including May 31st, 2012.
You have a motion.
I have a question.
I have a motion.
I'll make a motion.
There's a second.
Second.
There's a question.
Yeah, did you find the information out for us?
I did find the information out. Councilwoman DeLeva was concerned about how cheap the rent was on the what is it, Mother Goose or whatever it is, Mother Goose. And what I found out is there are 2 teachers, they get $15 an hour, and if they don't run a couple fundraisers a year, they would go out of business. They wouldn't be able to pay the teachers. And the parents all work at the co-op. And this has been going on for longer than we can tell. I don't know how long it's been going on, but I was told it's been going on for several years. Probably some of these people have been here before me would know. But there's no profit made. And it just barely stays there. It's for people that really can't afford to pay the regular price. So that's why they're there.
Mr. Godlewski?
Yes,
Ms. Deleva?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Mr. Calder?
Yes.
Supervisor Delgado?
Yes, motion passed.
Resolution number 201.11, authorize the supervisor to award the bids opened on May 2nd, 2011 for dry cleaning services for the Town of Rotterdam Police Department to Regal Dry Cleaners of 1064 Curry Road, Rotterdam, New York.
I have a motion.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
Second.
Any questions? Call the roll.
Mr. Godlewski?
Yes.
Ms. Deleva?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Mr. Calder?
Yes.
Supervisor Delgado?
Yes, motion passed.
Resolution 202.11, the Town Board of the Town of Rotterdam ratifies and approves that the Town Administration Office summer hours will run during the months of July and August from 8 o'clock in the morning to 4 o'clock at night.
I have a motion.
I'll make a motion.
Is there a second?
second, Mr. Supervisor.
Is there any questions? Call the roll.
Mr. Godlewski?
Yes,
Ms. Deleva?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Mr. Calder?
Yes.
Supervisor Delgado?
Yes, motion passed.
Consent items, resolution numbers 203.11, 204.11, and 205.11.
I have a motion.
The motion.
Second.
Second.
Any questions? Call the roll.
Mr. Godlewski?
yes,
Ms. Deleva?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Mr. Calder?
Yes.
Supervisor Delgado?
Yes, motion passed. Okay. Committee got anything to report? Go ahead, Matthew.
Senior Center note, senior trips for July and August are being planned, more information to follow. There is Zumba class being offered at the Senior Center Thursdays for 6 weeks from June 23rd until July 28th from 1 to 1:45 p.m. Please sign up at the Senior Center office, and the summer program brochure will be on rotterdamny.org, and the brochure contains all the information for the summer program for the Rotterdam children.
Got it?
I have something.
Go ahead.
Under public safety, just to kind of give my monthly report that I didn't do it. This past month, there's been 4,403 complaints handled by the police department. That includes a variety of different things. Year to date, there's 19,360 complaints from January 1 until now. Fire calls, there was 35 fire calls in April, townwide, and year to date, there's 169 fires in the town of Rotterdam. Just to let you know, just one fire department, and I'm going to emphasize District 2 right now, which is on Curry Road. Just this past month, what these guys have to do as volunteers, just that one company alone has volunteered at 483 hours of training just for the month of April. So I thought everybody should know that. Thanks.